Hello, and welcome to YogsCast.
You're listening to the YogPod.
You're listening to the YogPod.
You're listening to the YogPod. You are listening to the YogPod. That's like a Russian.
Hello and welcome
Can
to
you
the
imagine
YogsCast.
You
You are currently listening
your
to Honeydew
sweet
talk about
little piece
toaster
of
bags.
ass on the side.
Let's listen.
You're cooking a delicious romantic meal for two, and you get the toaster out of the cupboard, put it on the kitchen counter, and put salmon fillets into a shitty brown paper bag type thing, and put that in the toaster, and that is how you cook your delicious romantic meal. I mean, that's a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, it's great for cheese toasties quickly, but cooking salmon... Can you hear me turn the pages? It's a little leaflet that comes with... You only get like 4 toaster bags, and you get like a leaflet with all these recipes.
What the fuck is a toaster bag?
A toaster bag is like a small brown paper bag-esque thing into which you pop a sandwich, which you then put inside of your toaster and cook, so that it becomes a delicious toasted sandwich.
But it doesn't actually get toasted. Is that right?
Well, the outside
So it
gets
just
toasted.
sort of warms it up.
No, it toasts properly. I mean,
How does it do that?
magic... I mean, it's a weird thing, these bags. It's like some weird mesh. It's not actually paper, and it's not really plastic. It's something that conducts heat very well, but doesn't allow any spillages out of...
So what, you pop like anything you want in there? So you can just pop anything
Yeah.
in the bag, can you? Like a banana,
Yeah.
or
Yeah. You can put like pizza, a slice of pizza into it. You can put some frozen French fries or chips into it and cook them on the toaster. You can put fish fingers in there, burgers, fish fingers,
fish fingers.
fish sticks, fish cakes, fish fillets,
I mean, doesn't this largely depend on how...
sushi. You can cook sushi in it.
But I mean, does all this stuff get toasted?
Yeah, everything is toasted. But then it's kind of just like grilling. And pizza is a very thin kind of thing. So toasting pizza is pretty, it's fine. And toasting fish fingers is fine because they're thin food stuff.
How did you find out about this?
I mean, you can't really put bits of chicken into it. You can't put half
Why
of a
not?
raw chicken into your toaster and expect it to cook.
Oh, well, I guess it
nicely.
is limited by the size of your toaster, though. You can't really, like, stuff
Well,
the whole chicken down into the toaster slit, can you?
I mean, it also doesn't heat through. All it does is toast it. So the outside is, heated up and made crispy.
But also, I mean, you mentioned one of your first examples you mentioned was a sandwich, right? Now, I don't know how big your toaster is, but mine certainly isn't big enough to hold a whole sandwich.
Well, I mean, I have to squish the bread down a bit. So,
Right.
especially if you have thick sliced bread, you have to,
Right.
you have to fist it a little bit. You pump
Oh,
your
dear.
fist down, you knead it down, so it's a bit thinner. You sit on it,
Let's say
you
I want to
slam
make
it in a car door a few times.
a bacon and chicken sandwich, okay?
You get your sandwich, you lie it in the middle of a road, and then you drive a steamroller over it a couple of times.
Right, and then you put it in one of these bags, pop it in
Yes.
the toaster.
Yes.
How much do these bags cost?
I can't remember. I think it's 2 or 3 quid or something.
Oh, you've already bought it, have you?
Yeah. I've bought it, I've used it, I had cheese on toast this morning. cooked in a toaster bag. But I mean, can you imagine cooking a salmon fillet in one of these toaster bags? With a little
Is that what they
sprig...
suggest?
Yes, with a sprig of
Serving
tarragon.
suggestions.
Cooks in about 5 minutes.